6 provides a web-based user interface to participants interested in using the new quote-on-demand trading service. The quote-on-demand user interface supports all functionalities required for submitting, maintaining and deleting quote-on-demand requests, as well as trading in the non-displayed trading service quote-on-demand. Start by searching for the instrument name, ISIN, VALA number or stock exchange symbol. Then select the respective security from the drop-down menu. The upper section displays the reference data of the selected instrument and a live top-of-book snapshot of the quote-driven market book. The lower section displays quote-on-demand order-specific details. First, select the order capacity, riskless principal or principal. By choosing the trading mode, you can select between 3 different trading modes. First, discretion only, second, auto-execute or cancel, and third, auto-execute and optional discretion. Discretion only provides full control and discretion if and when an execution takes place. Auto-execute or cancel. This trading mode is fully automated and will lead to the execution of the quote-on-demand request if the conditions for matching are met. If no trade can be executed, the quote-on-demand request is deleted. Auto-execute and optional discretion. This trading mode is a mix of the auto-execute and discretion-only modes. In the first phase of the quote-on-demand call phase, the automated execution of the quote-on-demand request is attempted. If no trade can be executed, the quote-on-demand call phase is extended by an additional discretion phase, where the participant can manually execute. If and as soon as the conditions for matching are met during the discretion phase, the quote-on-demand request is immediately executed, without further intervention of the participant. In this example, auto-execute and optional discretion is being selected as trading mode. Then, you choose if you want to buy or sell. Enter the quantity and decide if you wish to place a market or limit order. In this example, the limit is set at 125.20. You may also choose whether the quote-on-demand request shall sweep, and respectively also consider the quote-driven market to access more liquidity. At the time of execution, the sweep order type will look at the consolidated order book, quote-driven market, and quote-on-demand, and get the best price of both books. Next, you may define a minimum number of responders. This attribute defines how many quotes must be received for the quote-on-demand request to auto-execute. At the end, you can choose whether your quote-on-demand request should be sent to all registered liquidity providers, or just to a selection. If you choose to select only a specific number of the registered liquidity providers, you can invite up to 10 counterparties that will then exclusively receive the quote-on-demand request. You then submit and confirm the quote-on-demand request. Your quote-on-demand request is now displayed in the live trading view. In this view, your request is highlighted in green, because the best received liquidity provider quote is within your preset limit of 125.20 or better. When swiping over the minimum number of responders field with the cursor, the mouse over function will show the received liquidity provider quotes and their ranking. You will also see the number of liquidity providers you requested, and in brackets the actual number of liquidity providers that have responded to your request. The field Best Virtual Price (QDM) indicates the price that would be received if your quote-on-demand request was fully matched in the quote-driven market book. The field Indicative Execution Price indicates the price at which your quote-on-demand request will be executed. To execute the quote-on-demand, you can now choose to submit either a market or a limit order update. In this example, the trader manually triggers the preset limit because the requested minimum number of responders has not been reached, and therefore no auto-execution takes place. In the live trading view, users have the possibility to switch to a split mode that enables to have both the quote-on-demand request entry page and the live trading page on a single window. All functionalities of the two pages are available in the split mode, including searching, requesting, and executing a quote-on-demand request. The trade history view gives an overview of the executed trades, including all trade-relevant details, which can also be exported as an Excel file. In the trade history view, the trade execution report can be downloaded. It consists of all relevant trade details, including the counterparty, an overview of all liquidity providers that have responded to the quote-on-demand request, and the order book situation in the quote-driven market at the time of execution. In addition to the trade history, the order history view provides an overview of all cancelled, expired or filled quote-on-demand requests, and can also be exported as an Excel file.